She got us started. So we're deeply indebted to Shirley McGill for pulling us together, and we hadn't met since the 25th, I guess. So, Shirley, come forward. In recognition of all you've done for us and how you've held us together, there's a certificate for you.
I wish you would. We need one.
I bet it's an iron, so you
Got
can.
them car dealers here, so they can redeem it.
That's right. Get what you want.
Rat trap.
Oh, rat trap. Well, it's such a beautiful.
Maybe a scrub run or a mop or something like that, sure.
Clean this carpet. No,
Vegas.
things already cleaned out like that. By hand.
Just a second. You want me to read it?
Yes, because I always just blubber and cry.
Thanks for planning our 40th and for all your work you put into it. We love you for it. Joe and gang, class of 52. Joe did all this.
Thanks, Joe. Oh, I just love pretty things.
She knows. Now we know that you didn't do it all, so you tell who else deserves recognition.
Well, y'all know that's exactly right, because one person can't do it. You've never seen a company that's been operated with one person. And one person did not do this. We've had an awful lot of help over the years. And I can't remember each one of them that we've had, but this time we met in February. We met really last fall sometimes at my house for hamburgers, wasn't it? And we started talking about it and talked about that we wanted to get started after the first of the year. And then we met, I think, in February over at the Majestic. Marie and Glenn, Bobby, Betty, Joe, Faye, and John. And we got our plans started. And y'all, I want y'all to know, I kind of expect the classmates to do things, but y'all, Glenn and John and Matt just jumped right in there, and really we couldn't have done this without them. I just feel like that they're just a part of this class too. And tonight when we were looking for the key to the high school, John was back there doing all the telephone calling, and he's the one that pulled it off. And John, we appreciate it. Glenn, we appreciate it. I don't know if any of y'all had occasion to be around Glenn very much tonight, but Glenn's a person that gets things done, and I've nicknamed him the General.
Show him how he gets it done.
He worries a lot.
Marie trained him right.
But last night, y'all, we came over, and they were supposed to have the building clean. Well, I guess it was clean as they called it clean, but we got here and it needed some things doing. And I want you to know, little old Faye was down on the floor with a pail of water and a brush. And y'all might think this is a little bit dirty. Tell them why she got it. Hush, Joe.
Glenn made her.
No, we were talking about, I'll tell, we were talking about all the people that were going to be here. We said, you know, Joanne's going to be here too, you know, of course, knowing Joanne and the position that she holds and everything, and she's always in there getting everything done just exactly right. And when I said Joanne's going to be here, oh, Faye fell to her knees. But y'all, this has been a labor of love. Right?
Yeah.
Right.
Give my hand.
Come on.
It's probably been about 7 years ago.
7 years ago. And of course, now we've lost Herbert since last meeting. Shirley or someone called Trudy and asked her to come tonight, and hopefully she would. But she had a good answer for that. Tell us what she said there.
Well, I had invited her, and she says, give me a couple of days to think about it. And she called the next day, and she says, Shirley, when you called and I hung up, I started crying. And she says, I haven't cried in months and months and months. She says, I didn't even know I had tears in me anymore. And she says that I just cried until I went to bed. And she says, at work today, I've cried off and on all day. And she says, I appreciate the gesture so much because she says, I love all of you. And she knows that we love her. But she said that she and Herbert had such a marvelous time at the last one that she wanted that to be her last memory.
We had a moment of silent meditation, I remember, for Gerald. I think we should do that now for her. Comment from you now. I'm gonna hear what you got to say. Start up here with Doris. Doris, you want to say something?
Every one of the reunion, and I count it such an honor that we do have several in the class that are able and to get together and organize this, and it does take a lot of organization, and I just look forward to each 5 years, and I hope that each of these that work together to get our group together every 5 years will continue.
Anybody else down there?
I want this to go down in record.
Okay.
In 1997, Shirley is the organizer. That to go on record.
Want to say it in a minute?
Really, I really think you appointed her at the last
I believe I did.
I think you did.
She wiggled out.
I was her assistant.
Who's here for the first time? Sam Megan. Say something, Megan.
You know, I've always been a little shy. So I really have enjoyed meeting and seeing all of them.
Good to see you.
Thank you.
There's another first time.
Well, this is not my first time, but I think it's really wonderful that people like Shirley that we didn't recognize as though they were back in school have taken over and done things like this. And it's nice to see the development of people as they've